Now this here is a nice 7-point with a button buck. Came to my stand, and they were around for a few minutes, and they actually circled the hedgerow and came back about 20 minutes later. I wish I would have seen him towards the end of the season. And the reason that he was as close, I think, is because I had some Tinks 69 doe urine on my boot, and I put it at a scrape. And he walked right to the scrape, and then walked right to my tree. So it worked. And just on the wrong deer.
How you doing? It's October 25th, Friday. It's the evening hunt, and it's the second day of a cold front. Today the high was in the mid-50s, and a few days ago it was like 77, so. I have seen deer at the stand every time I came here. The coyote, but nothing huge. It's overcast right now, about 55. It's comfortable. Well, how are you doing? It's about 20 after 5, and one single doe just came from the train tracks over here, and she whined a little bit, but I knew she was coming into this apple tree. Well, she didn't make it to the apple tree, but I passed through with a Swacker, 2-inch, 100 grain, and she went 50 yards. Okay, well, I just shot a doe. I just got down from my stand. It's been maybe 8-10 minutes. I saw her go down. She went about 50 yards. So let's do this short trail, shall we? Here's the apple tree, crab apple, and there's a scrape right underneath it, which I saw from up in my stand, but I wasn't sure of it. And here's a broken off branch right under the, okay. And there's my stand right there. Okay. Here's my arrow. tracker. Excellent. Okay. Okay. I'm not going to look for blood. I'm going to try and get out of here as soon as possible. Like I said, she only went about maybe 50 yards. There you go. All right.
There was a limb to my right, so I could not draw back. And I must have made a sound because he looked right at me. He had to walk 5 more yards for me to shoot. And I kept seeing this small doe 3 times out of the same stand, always alone. And with this doe, I'm pretty sure that she heard me draw my bow.
Welcome back. It's November 15th. I'm here for an evening hunt, and it's the last day of archery in New York State. I'm in a stand that I could at least see pretty far, from the field behind me. I saw a huge buck in this field a week ago, but it was so windy, I didn't even bother trying to call. And he was around 140 yards away. But one last go with the bow. It's overcast. And it's almost 48 degrees. We had rain all last night and no rain for a few days now, so let's see what happens. Hi folks, it's a little past 4:30, and I shot a little buck, a 4-point. It was like a 20-yard shot, but let's go find my arrow. There it is. Looks good. Hair and fur. Schwacker. Okay. I don't know if you can see the blood or not, but it's here. Go. Now we're starting to bleed, huh? Here's more fur. Huh. Now we're cooking with gas. Let's say stop here for a second, huh? There you go. It was a hard quarter, as you could see, but he only went like maybe 50 yards.
And this is that 9-point Dad caught me in my tree stand a few weeks earlier. He came out late with a 6-point. And all I could do was watch. If I would have not shot that small buck, this deer walks right 20 yards from my stand towards the end of the video. This tree right behind the deer is my ladder stand, and that's only a 15-20 yard shot.